Why do tanks have treads? So you can move and relocate. This is Old Man Blitz with some tips, tricks, talk, and tactics to make you a better player. And all the better players put the mini-map on their screen and leave it there. It will help you keep in touch with your situational awareness and keep you out of trouble. This video will address a common propensity among many Blitz beginners. They don't know how to or won't get out of trouble. You can usually tell who the noobs on your team are. They're the ones who are saying, "Let's attack," before we even see where the enemy is located. That is a big problem, wanting to attack too hard, too fast, too soon. Your primary goal should be getting to a position where you can see the enemy coming, where hopefully they can't see you, and you are somewhat protected from enemy fire. Another habit many noobs have is they want to engage the enemy far too soon instead of waiting to see how their positioning develops. Looking at my mini-map, I can see there are two tanks who are in a position to flank around behind me if I'm not careful. It's always a good idea to follow that mini-map to see where the spotted enemy sits. Because the enemy is often stupid and doesn't reset their camo, allowing that little red tag over their tank to stay, it's easy to see them coming and you can prepare to shoot them. Your tank has tracks, so then you can turn around and run away to find another position where you'll be safe. Withdrawing or repositioning when potentially faced with overwhelming force is not cowardice. It is smart. Get out of there, reposition, and live to shoot again. Once again, that little red tag over the tank tells me that the enemy is popping out, going to give me the opportunity to shoot at him as he goes for my teammate. Of course, that light bulb means I'm spotted, so I need to seek some cover to get out of any potential danger from the enemies firing at me. That little Basoto TD sees me, shoots into me, and takes a chunk. Before I can move too far, he takes another chunk. And then he makes a major mistake. He sits there, allowing me to pull back, get shots into him, and take him out of the battle. Here's a hint: if you're driving a TD like that, never turn when you're backing away. It presents your side to the enemy and makes you a very easy target. I have sufficient armor to take perhaps a couple more hits, so I'm not too worried about coming up here and shooting at this enemy heavy right there. I take a couple of glancing hits, but then his buddy in the center of the screen comes toward me, and now I have to worry. It's time to use those tracks again. This time, one more shot against that enemy heavy ought to be enough to take him out and earn me a kill. Yep, there he is. Now I have to run and move because that enemy came up behind me. Now I know that we are going to win this match. There's only the one guy left. So rather than staying alive, I take a run at him just to get a couple of more hit points. I do, but he gets more. Doesn't matter. We've won the match. The important thing is we scored the victory, which will add to every player's win rate percentage. And that's what they all look at. They don't get to see your score or your hits or your kills. The only thing that counts is a victory in the match. The main lesson here is don't feel obligated to stay in a weak position with the enemy attacking you because you don't want to feel like you're a coward. Run when you are outnumbered. Run when you are outgunned. Live to shoot the enemy again. This is Old Man Blitz. Now go get him. If you're enjoying this video series, please take a moment to subscribe. As well, send your comments to Old Man Blitz on the Blitz application. If you have a battle video using these techniques, let me know and perhaps we'll feature it in another video lesson.